All right, looks like we are live here. How's it going, everybody? Now, hopefully everyone's doing okay, especially people that live in the state of Texas. Now, currently, I'm at my sister's Airbnb. They are renting out an Airbnb because they're moving, and the power in my location is actually out. So I don't know if anyone's going to see this or not. I don't know if their internet's working that well or not. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick status update on what's happening in South Texas or in Texas in general, or at least from what I'm seeing. So currently, we've been without power since Sunday night, which Sunday was Valentine's Day, right? So that was February the 14th. It is now February the 16th. And currently at my house and in half of the area that we live in, we still are experiencing power outage issues. And it's not too crazy because first of all, we don't have to deal with snow like some other areas of the country, right? But over here, and let me see, am I getting chats over here? Super chat, top chat. Let me make sure my live chats are on. Okay, there we go. So pretty much, again, the power's out. Again, we don't have snow, but we are still, in the 20 to 30 degree weather mark right now. Currently, I think it's a little in the low 40s, but it'll dip down back into the low 30s tonight. So pretty much it's still pretty freezing. Last night, I was sleeping in a home with no power, and I had maybe about 3 blankets over me. And the people don't realize that, like, people that live in Texas, we don't really have a lot of winter clothing compared to other areas of the country. So that there's that. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick update. Currently, I'm streaming at my sister's house because they have Wi-Fi. And again, I do not know when the power is going to go back on. It could be until Thursday. They're telling us, and just from what I saw on the news and everything, there's about 3.5 million people without power in the state of Texas. So I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't know if you guys can see me, or I don't know if there's anyone chatting here. But just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm doing okay. My family's doing okay. My dogs are doing okay. Luckily, we're all okay. And we my uncle lent us a few butane tanks, so we have a few gas powered space heaters that we're able to turn on occasion, just so that we can stay warm. And of course, we know that not to leave them on all day because obviously carbon monoxide poisoning and everything like that. So we're really trying there. Uh, it's not bad outside. It's we have overcast and it's not raining or anything like that. It's just overcast and chilly pretty much. But the fact is, like, again, there's no power. So a lot of people's homes are cold. So like right now, I do have a thermometer in my house. The thermometer says it's in the low or the high 40s inside my house, just because again, I don't know if Texas houses are just not as insulated as other houses in the northern states, but it is pretty cold in my house right now, again, without any power. And thanks again, Joey Lugano, for making the comment there. Again, it's really not bad outside though. Again, it'll dip into the cold later this evening, so I'm not looking forward to that because I do have to work tomorrow. I do have to work the next couple days, and I know my job or slash company is changing their store hours because I work in retail, and I know that they are changing their hours of operation due to the climate changes because we're not getting the truckloads in from that bring in the food, etc., like that. So I do need to find out what's going on there because I was scheduled to work early tomorrow, I believe. But anyways, again, the weather's just been pretty ugly. It's just been cold and muggy for the most part, and again, we can't. There's nothing we can do about it. Again, if you guys have power, great. You know what I mean? Again, I'm at my sister's place right now. They are fortunate to still have power. So I did come to take a shower. I have a beanie on because my hair is a little wet right now, so it's still a little bit chilly. Um, I came to shower and take care of my hygienical things, just because I can't shower at home because it's just too cold and we have no light. And I don't believe our water heater is working, so our water heater is not throwing out hot water right now, obviously because it's an electrical water heater. It's not gas powered. People that again live in northern states, I guess a lot of them use like gas powered, stuff like that. We don't do a lot of gas down here in the state of Texas, or at least not where I live. Personally, usually everything's electrical. So again, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a status update, and I really hope that everyone's doing well. If I have any friends that live in Texas that are watching this, I hope you guys are doing okay and staying warm. Me personally, like, I'm just trying to get through this as best as we can. Obviously, we can't really touch anything that's in our fridge or freezer because of the power outages. So I really want to, we've been just kind of eating out. I've been picking up food. The lines at the restaurants and gas stations are extremely long right now. Let's see. Stay safe, Sheena, Mia. Thanks again, Shajin. I'm in the cone of nothing, nasty weather to the north of me, and the comical Moody McDandan. Shout out to you, by the way. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you have power at least. You know what I mean. I don't know what's going on in the Northeast. I haven't really been paying attention to the climate change in other parts of the country just because we have no power, and my internet access is very limited because our my T-Mobile and my Visible, which runs off Verizon, the networks are very clogged or congested, and they say that I got a text from my friend saying that T-Mobile is actually having issues in this area. So I'm not really able to use internet that much down here, which kind of stinks because I really like to be on my phone and using YouTube, just like I'm chatting with you guys right now. But again, it's just very unfortunate what's happening right now, and I think that Texas, whatever happened, was really not prepared for this. And it's not just where I live. It's like literally, all parts of the state, San Antonio, Austin, parts of Houston, all the big cities. A lot of people are without power right now. So it's really frustrating, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know what the local or city governments are doing about it. I don't know what the electrical companies are doing about it. I know that, they're sending people in from Florida to help out with the crisis, I guess. So I don't know if there's just the power grid is just down. Apparently, there's a solo power grid in Texas, or our power grid, most of it's regulated. It's not deregulated, so there's not a lot of other. We can't use like a lot of outside sources from other states, like bordering states like Oklahoma or New Mexico, anything like that. So we're kind of solo in that. Obviously, we're not going to get anything from Mexico either. I don't know who else is here. Let's see. Can't believe Texas is getting snow and ice. Yeah, my brother lives in San Antonio, and he is without power right now. It did snow. I don't know if it's still snowy out there in the northern part of Texas, like Austin and Dallas and Houston, all those other areas. I'm in South Texas, which is bordering Mexico. So, not sure what's going on up there. Again, I know my brother lives in San Antonio. I know they're still without power. And we are just, and again, I don't know if I can show you guys the outside. I mean, it's not snowy outside or anything like that. Like, the weather's actually, it's just overcast right now. But anyways, let me get this camera back on me. It's just overcast right now, and it's chilly. It's about 41 degrees outside right now. And again, for some people, that's really not that cold. If you're from Texas, though, and you're used to, 95 to 100-degree heat mostly year-round, you're really not used to this. I was chatting with my boy Latrell last night. If you watch this later, Latrell, shout out to you, by the way. We're really not used to this type of weather, you know what I mean? And it's not that our bodies are made for this or anything like that. It's just that, when you're used to, again, 90-plus degree heat year-round, and then when it does get cold like this, we don't expect the power to go out for 2 days, and we're in houses that, I don't know if my house is just really crappily insulated or not, but again, the houses are not staying warm on the inside even without the power, and you can only the houses are only going to stay warm for so long. So hopefully we'll see how it goes. Let's see. It says it sucks over here in Dallas. I have no power for 2 days. So Boss 45 knows what's going down. He lives in Dallas, and he I'm sure it's worse in Dallas than it is where I'm sitting right now. Again, I'm sure you guys are a little bit uglier out there, and I know there's supposed to be some sort of other cold front coming in a little bit later on. I think Wednesday or Thursday night, something like that. So I know it's going to be cold for over the weekend. Hopefully, it does decide to heat up, and again, keeping my fingers crossed that the power goes back on. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on with me. Again, I'm not going to be probably putting out any videos this week due to the weather situation, since I have no access to electricity. I haven't been to my office really, though, so I haven't checked to see if there is any power out there, which there might be, because again, there's parts of my city that do have power, and then there's parts of my city that don't. And I'm just going to see how it goes, I guess. Right now, the gas station lines are super long. Restaurant lines are really long, so I don't know what I'm going to be eating later. I'm probably going to try to pick up a Domino's pizza or something like that. Something that's quick and easy, but stay safe. All right, Boss 45. Well, you stay safe also, man. I really appreciate it. I'm glad at least you have access to internet or data on your phone. I know you said you're out of power. Pretty much what I've been doing to keep my phones charged, as I do have power banks that we have. So I'm over here charging them at my sister's house right now. And then I just literally have, the connectors in my car where I can just sit in my car for a good 30 minutes and, charge my devices. So that's literally what I've been doing for the past day or so, you know what I mean? And of course, if I go to work, if I can charge my devices at work, I'll go ahead and do that. So there's that, guys. But again, I hope everyone's doing okay. I know that it's different for everybody. But if you guys look at the power outage issue, it's mostly in the state of Texas. I know probably Utah or Oregon has some power outage issues out there. So again, I'm really not enjoying this. It's not fun having to go through this, obviously. I thought 2021 was going to be better. You know what I mean? What happened? Like, Corona was 2020, and this year with the election and everything happening, and the riots and the Washington issue before before Biden got into office and everything like that, and then now this, you know what I mean? I'm just like, man, we just have no luck over here, I guess, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to stay positive about it, and I hope that you guys are doing the same, and just try to find humor and stuff. Even though I know some of the stuff is serious, there's a lot of elderly people or people that have big families with kids that are not being able to stay warm. My boss said that her grandmother, they brought her back down, and she's suffering through cancer right now, you know what I mean? And they brought her back down from Austin a couple days ago, and the fact that we lost power, you know what I mean? It's just horrible, you know what I mean, for them. So guys, again, this is Mike from B Tech Reviews. I don't think I'm gonna stay on too much longer. But if you guys are watching this video, post me posting this video. I hope again you guys are doing good, and hopefully again the power does go back on within the next 24 to 48 hours. That way I can start rolling out live streams and pumping it up to you guys and letting you guys know how it's going. But if you guys don't hear from me in the next couple of days, you know why. So again, guys, Mike from B Tech Review signing off. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and God